Hello, this is the February 2023 video edition of the Iowa General Fund Monthly Revenue Memo. My name is Jeff Robinson, Senior Fiscal Analyst with the Iowa Legislative Services Agency, the nonpartisan support agency of the Iowa Legislature. This video covers Iowa General Fund revenue for fiscal year 2023 year-to-date. Changes over the past year to deposit processing, as well as recent changes to the due dates for sales tax, have caused the traditional revenue analysis performed through the end of the last day of a given month to be incomplete and often misleading. For that reason, the LSA's monthly video memos present information through the first day of the following month, where the month-end deposit processing and due date changes no longer impact the analysis in a meaningful way. For the month of February of 2023, the issues were eliminated with transactions processed on March 1st. Through March 1st and on a fiscal year basis, net receipts increased $313 million and 5.6%, a slight decrease from the 5.7% growth rate calculated through February 2nd. For the fiscal year, gains in corporate income tax and sales tax have been strong, while net individual income tax growth, while still positive, has been slowing recently. Breaking overall net revenue into gross receipts and refunds, the current situation looks even more positive. Gross revenues through March 1st are up 7%, but net revenue growth comes in lower due to a 33% increase in sales tax transfers out of the general fund to the school infrastructure fund. While gross deposits of sales tax have increased 10% for the fiscal year, transfers out of the sales tax to school infrastructure for fiscal year 23 have increased more than 3 times that rate. This chart shows fiscal year 2023 year-to-date net revenue growth as we calculate it for these monthly video memos. Growth through March 1st is $28 million higher than the growth calculated through February 2nd. Since February 2nd, a $50 million decrease in net individual income tax was more than offset by moderate increases in the remaining revenue sources. Corporate income tax growth, net of tax refunds, remained strong through March 1st. But the growth is the result of a significant decrease in the issuance of corporate income tax refunds, and this refund reduction may not continue and in fact may reverse. The situation is the opposite for individual income, with gross deposits up $159 million, but increased refunds subtracting $52 million from that growth. With the initiation of significant tax reductions as of January 1, 2023, both individual and corporate income taxes can be expected to slow for the remainder of this fiscal year and after. In summary, the year-to-date rate of net revenue growth slowed a bit from February 2nd through March 1st, but overall growth remains well above the negative 1.9% growth rate expected for the entire fiscal year. Previously enacted tax rate reductions and tax base reductions specific to inheritance tax, individual income tax, and corporate income tax are expected to weigh on the rate of general fund growth as the fiscal year continues. Thank you very much for taking the time to study Iowa's general fund revenue situation. Goodbye, thank you, and please check out the next monthly video memo in early April.